Okay, number 48. Health insurance benefits are considered reasonably accessible if, I'm going to make this all correct. 1, the child lives within a geographic area covered by the plan. True. 2, the child lives within 30 miles of services covered by the plan. And 3, the child lives within 30 minutes of travel time from services provided by the plan. 49. Which, if any, of the following are true concerning reports prepared by the probation service in connection with child support proceedings? 1. Such reports shall be deemed confidential information prior to the making of an order of disposition. True. 2. Such reports may not be made available to the court prior to a determination that the respondent in a child support proceeding is liable for support. True. 3. The court in a proper case may withhold from or disclose the information in the report in whole or in part to the support magistrate, child's attorney, counsel, party in interest, or other appropriate person. So it was all of them, 1, 2, and 3. Number 50, this is true. The duration of any temporary order of protection shall not be itself a factor in determining the length or issuance on any final order of protection. Okay, so 52 says, a determination of paternity made by any other state must be accorded full faith and credit pursuant to the Social Security Act if, 1, it was made through a judicial process or an administrative process, or an acknowledgement of paternity was signed in accordance with New York law. And the reason that it's wrong, acknowledgement of paternity signed in accordance with that state's law would have made it correct. Because it said New York law, that made it wrong. So the answer number 52 should have been 1 and 2, but not 3. And I got that question wrong. 53. A proceeding to modify a disposition in order to restore parental rights may be originated by the filing of a petition by the child's attorney, yes. The agency or individual to whom guardianship and custody of the child has been committed, yes. Or the respondent in the termination of parental rights proceeding, yes. Number 54. Okay. Which, if any, of the following are true concerning an objection to a cost of living adjustment reflected in an adjusted order issued by a support collection unit? And the true ones are 3, 4, 5, and 6. May be made by either party to the order, may be made by the support collection unit, shall be submitted to the court in writing within 35 days of the date of the mailing of the adjusted order, and a copy of the written objections shall be provided by the objecting party to the other party and the support collection unit. Now, this one I didn't know that it's the other party that provides the objections, but because, as you can see in the answer key there, not answer key, but in the choices, 6 was on all of the choices. So the test, I don't think OCA is that nice. I don't think that they would make it on every question. It's true. A local probation service may provide services to persons ordered to pay support to modify such orders. I don't really get what that's saying. Literally, staring at this thing for hours, waiting for its export. Number 70 was a true, false, and they're true, so I'll just read them. It's in 580-205, which is on my video. A tribunal of the state that has issued a child support order, consistent with the law of New York, may not exercise jurisdiction to modify it if all the parties file consent in a record with the tribunal of this state that a tribunal of another state has jurisdiction over at least one of the other parties, or that is located in the resident state of the child, may modify the order and assume continuing exclusive jurisdiction, or the order here is not the controlling order. Okay, number 52. A determination of paternity made by any other state must be accorded full faith and credit pursuant to Title IV-D of the Social Security Act if it was made through a judicial process, an administrative process, or an acknowledgement of paternity was signed in accordance with that state's law.